Good morning, everybody. I hope you're good Sunday so far. We are back again. Because every day there is another part to the Fate Grand Order event coming out. This time, this one has 3 parts to it. At least get through. Not gonna be any. I don't think it's gonna be any difficult. It's just gonna be a thing of getting through the story, which might take a little bit. But after that, we're gonna be doing some. Grand Theft Auto. I didn't actually get my bounty done. I had a pretty crazy night. Oh, hey, Boston. Thank you for the check-in. I appreciate ya. So we will be getting. That's really interesting that there's supposed to be a redeem for it. It's supposed to say something. Let me see, 1 second. But yeah, I had someone drive out at work. They came in, they bought the car 2 months ago, but the state law is it's not your car unless you register it, especially if it's been more than 15 days. So, yeah, she said, oh, I have my paperwork in the car, and I was like, okay, and I had the law attendant go out with her, and the law attendant let her get too much space on her, and then she, freaking got in the car and drove off with it. So I called up the cops, and had it reported stolen and everything, so that she'll, yeah, she's not having a good day. Was Twitch channel points, check in, what? Man, run command, daily visit trigger. That's in action groups? Okay. Okay, so that's what the issue is. Since I think it's your first stream watching me, it doesn't play the message, because the message is you have to have watched my stream more than once. But there'll be a message next time you show up. Next time you'll show up, it'll play a little message for you. So, anyway. I had that. I had a guy who was bitching at me because I wouldn't give him $30 in change because I only have $90 in my till, and I'm not giving the guy a third of my change. Go. He was being very freaking salty about it. Yeah, like we don't get, my location I work at doesn't get doesn't get the till refilled that often. So I don't break anything more than I don't give anything more than $10 a change at a time. This guy was just being a freaking jerk about it. Anyway. So, we are doing Section 5 of the event. I think to do a little recap, so we can just go right into it. And actually, we'll go full screen too. Hi again, it's me, Wajina. We just rode the wind to chase after the Holy Grail. Again! This wind took us far, far away from the tropical island to... Hang on. What is this place? Well, anyway, after we flew for a while, we all landed safely. Here we found... desert, and a pretty big one at that. Based on the composition of the sand, it looks to be the Taklamakan, or maybe the Gobi Desert. We're just not getting enough observational data right now. But yeah, like how that island you just left was a generic tropical island rather than somewhere specific like Hawaii. Unfortunately, I expect this anomaly will only worsen it, not improve. As I suspected, it looks like... Let's look into that more first before we contact the field team. Don't want Infinity or team worrying for no good reason. The desert. Eek, this is scary. It is? Why? I mean, just look, there's no water anywhere. I see, you're the spirit of rain and air, so it makes sense that you wouldn't like the desert. I guess. Me, as long as I'm not outside, I don't care whether I'm surrounded by dirt or water. We need to find the Holy Grail. Quickly. Which direction did it run off to? This way, but, I think there's something weird with it, too. Something weird? Is this someone's house? I don't think it's a human town. It does seem to be someone's residence here. Maybe they'll know something that could help us, or maybe they're trying to acquire the Holy Grail for themselves. Either way, we should hurry and find it. Yeah, let's go. Golem. Hostile encountered. There don't seem to be too many, though. And we will dispatch them quickly and be on our way. Let us begin. Let's do my normal thing of I kind of check. Let me go back real quick. See if I want to swap them out for other people who need interludes. And for some reason it takes a bit to swap screens. Close. Idea Gate. Interlude. I'm done with her. And I'm done with him. Alright. We got... Guess we'll just do these two, David and Adelante. David down here. There's David. Adelante is up here. Those are people who are going to work on Bond next. I honestly want to like work on getting Anastasia to Bond 15, but the problem is like it just takes so long, and I want to also get all these interludes done because you have that quest. If you for every 10 interludes you finish, you get 10 Saint Quartz. This right here, interludes quest. I actually don't have like any. I have like one more rank up to do. Look at all this. I have like so much to cash in on with interludes. Like when the event ends. Hopefully I'll get like most of these interludes done. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot to go through. I'm trying to swap through people to get them all unlocked. As I said, I only have one rank up to do, but I need to finish her interlude. I have unlocked her interlude, but... Like... Still seems pretty easy. The Buki will be...
夏が来たりて限ろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐお山のふもとを流れる山田に分かれて神となす息吹の御霊八脈怒涛輝きをふっはっ対終末対終生防具はじめ違法の国時の終わりなれど剣は彼の手に城壁は固く勝ち毒は万里して明言なる勝利を刻めラウンドオブアーバロン
It is like Ibuki. Ibuki just totally just murders everything. Honestly, if it wasn't such a pain to like remake my teams afterwards, I would diversify a little. But he can handle everything. He can take care of everything. It's gonna be no big problem. Wait, that Sphinx creature is... Yeah! Oh wow, it really went flying. Yay! Nice job, Wajina. Thanks! Can't believe you did that to a divine beast. Really? You're making me blush. You know, that last one you sent flying looked a little different from the others. Yeah, you're right. Other creatures were sand golems, but that one definitely looked like a sphinx. The thing is, it was way too weak for a divine beast. Maybe it was just a convincing look-alike. Tongue mash? No. I'm just kind of getting a bad feeling about this. Sure? Yes, it's just in the back of my mind, but it's enough to bother me. Alright. Again. Penny Mash. You should know that there's a large structure in the direction of Wajina suggested. Like, pyramid? Wait, does that mean you're in Egypt? Huh. What is it, Master? Is something wrong? Pyramid bad things? No, it's not that, Wajina. The pyramid's not the problem. Because if this pyramid is new, it means there'll be an unpleasant, incident we'll have to deal with. Incident? Anyway, let's go see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Have you come to answer your crimes against my Sphinx? Of course, of course. This is why I had a bad feeling earlier. Instantly, it was clear the Singularity harbored a desert. My presence here was inevitable. For it is only fair to let my Sphinxes have the freedom to stretch their wings once in a while. But then you came along and smacked a stray Sphinx, the avatar of storms and servant to my god-kingly self, clean across his nose. The kind of respect for courage it took to offer such an insult, I will be merciful and confine myself to a single strike of divine punishment. Now, let those responsible for this crime step forth. He's really mad, isn't he? Bow down, bow down. Pharaoh Ozymandias tamed the divine sphinxes with his own 2 hands. Even one that strayed from his pack was surely strong, courageous, and polite to a fault. Is this because I punched that creature as hard as I could? Oh, so it was you who made my sphinx tremble with fear. It wasn't my fault. It attacked us first, with golems. Of course it did. I've told the sphinxes to kill anyone who dares approach my pyramid. Still, See. Pharaoh Ozymandias, I would like to say something if you don't mind. Pharaoh may be a servant, but she is still a child at heart. I urge you to be lenient with her. I agree, Cleopatra, Pharaoh Ozymandias. Hey, I trust you are here for the Holy Grail? Well, this is a strange turn of events. First, I, Pharaoh Ozymandias, shall pass judgment. Oh. This crime was unwillingly committed by a great spirit. I grant her a full pardon. Pharaoh Ozymandias. Even if they hail from a foreign land, rain and water deserve our love. So I shall aid you in your hunt for that running, flying Holy Grail. However, should I succeed in this hunt, I shall claim the Holy Grail for myself. Hang on a minute, Pharaoh. The Holy Grail hunt shall begin tomorrow. Chris, Cleopatra, show our guests to their sleeping quarters. First hunt. Pharaoh. Now we are in a contest. I'm still not sure how that happened. No wonder he's such a strong contender for the title of most selfish king in Chaldea. This promises to be deeply irritating. Speak such insolence about Pharaoh Ozymandias, the Sun King and King of Architecture. I only stated a fact. That side, I'm amazed Pharaoh Ozymandias built a whole new pyramid. I guess I should have expected as much from him. Oh yes, and it's not just any pyramid either. How so? Oh, does it transform? That would be so cool. I don't think so. No, this pyramid is a wellness center. Right. Wellness center. To be more specific, a wellness and beauty center. We have a sauna, hot springs, facial massages, aromatherapy, and so much more. Ozymandias didn't build these facilities for himself. He built them as a reward for us. You know, Pharaoh Ozymandias tends to invite misunderstanding a lot, but he's actually very kind. I want us in beauty center. Since you all will be staying here anyway, why not try the facilities for yourselves? Sounds like a wonderful idea. Especially with the Holy Grail hunt not beginning until tomorrow, in which case, yes, don't mind if I do. In fact, I'll go right this instant. It's a lot of words. I don't really understand what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're having fun. Don't be silly, Wangina. You're going to enjoy this too. I am? Well, I'm not sure if the Great Spirit of Rain and Wind would enjoy a sauna, but aside from that, try him out for now. Okay. That was a good sweat. And the sauna felt wonderful. Come back, Master. I'm glad to see you enjoyed yourself. You, Lady Wangina, did you enjoy yourself? My head's all light. Great. They're all light too. Did the full combo. Sauna, massage, and aromatherapy, one after another. Take on anything right now. The sauna is good civilization. It reminds me of my homeland. That was fun. I'm so glad to hear you all enjoyed my wellness and beauty center. What I have to do now is to make it perfect is figure out how to drag Lord Caesar here. I'm not saying he couldn't, but generally speaking, you shouldn't force people to do things they don't want to do. Anyway, come with me, my ally. We got some delicious Egyptian cuisine for your dessert for dinner. Does that mean food is different when you go to different places? Different things depending on where they are from. That's right, though a lot of food cultures do use many of the same ingredients. The biggest difference between regional cuisines is how those ingredients are prepared. The world is a big place and people from different regions tend to prefer different kinds of cuisine. That's very true. For example, people who live in cold areas gravitate toward warm dishes. And of course, the reverse is also true with people who live in warm climates preferring cold dishes. Not even touching the subject of how heat can be different in different climates. Good point. I remember reading how people in China's humid Sichuan they prefer spicy food that help them sweat. Thinking was that extra sweat would end up helping cool. Cuisine is so much fun. Indeed, food is one of the most significant aspects of human culture. I do hope you enjoy Egyptian cuisine, Great Spirit Wangina. Okay. I like that mutton stuff. Glad you liked it. Lamb dishes have been a staple Egyptian diet since we first began recording our history. Alright, now that our bellies are full, I have a message from Pharaoh Ozymandias. In short, He has come up with some ground rules for the Holy Grail hunt tomorrow. That will be riding a Sphinx, and he will graciously provide a Sphinx for you to ride as well. Speaking of the Sphinxes, we'll hold a small event involving them tomorrow. Event that you'll choose which Sphinx you would like to ride. Please also note that a Sphinx can only carry up to 4 riders. Sir Ozymandias will of course be riding alone since he is a rider by class. He thinks that way to level the playing field. Well, of course it is. My allies, Master Infinity's participant has already been decided, so you'll have to choose the remaining 3 riders yourselves. Also be aware that this desert is home to other summoned servants. So they will be taking part in the hunt as well, in teams of 2. Sir Ozymandias thought it would be too dull otherwise. Naturally, the team that manages to acquire the Holy Grail will be the winners. If the Holy Grail manages to escape, the contest will end in a draw. If we wait for a countdown and then all go after the Holy Grail and the Sphinx at the same time. Yeah, that's right. Alright everyone, we'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, let's decide who will be going with Master tomorrow. First should be Wandjina. She can track the Holy Grail even if the rest lose sight of it. Okay, I'll do my best. The second, I would say we can take the necessity of Master's presence as read. Thank you, I'll do my best as well. Leaves one more. Oh, shall I go with them then? You? Huh. Yeah, that should be fine. You all think. I have no objections. Altera is our 3rd member, but I'd like to hear your opinions as well. If you think Altera is a good fit for this Creamhill, I don't have a problem. Great, archer or not, she should still make a fine rider. Of course, she can pursue the Holy Grail herself as you must. Santa will take care of it. Now we just have to relax and enjoy tomorrow as best as we can. Enjoy? This isn't a game. Of course it is. At least the Pharaoh thinks so. Ha 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 ha. Very well, I'll allow it. Yeah, probably. What is this? Instead of spending all our energy worrying about the Holy Grail, we should focus on having fun. Same kind of fun we have at Christmas. We're in a piping hot spring. Sauna. Okay, I'll have fun then. Good girl. A positive attitude is one of the most powerful weapons you can have in the wide open sky. It looks like my plan completely erased my presence so nobody would notice me work. But you have merely been relegated to backup, Lord Doomwizard. Turn in early today. I'm sure we'll have no trouble sleeping after all that delicious Egypt. Good idea. Sleep tight, everyone. Oh, are we going to sleep here today? That sounds like fun. We're going to rest up too. The next room over if you need anything. Night. I'm being the best, but I don't mind sleeping in a nice soft bed either. Now then, do you have something you wish to discuss, Lady Creamhill? Yes, I do. It's about Wandjina. She has no ulterior motive whatsoever. What we see is what we get. I cannot point to anything concrete, but I have absolute faith in my intuition. Even if she did have an ulterior motive, that way if she betrayed us, we could just take our vengeance and be done with it. What do we do now? Putting Wandjina aside for now, the singularity still doesn't make any sense. I agree. Take the geography, for instance. None of us can even say what desert this is, or where it is for that. We went from Sydney to the US to a tropical island, and now we're in a desert. Taken at face value, that would suggest this is an exceptionally large singularity indeed. True, but it is. That just raises other questions. You mean distance? Exactly, that's the problem right here. Regardless, I'm certain they are not merely sitting by idly twiddling their thumbs. Or not. Because all we can do now, for now, is to await their analysis. I only hope the children don't wind up being hurt in all this. And there again, I sound like a babysitter. Maybe it's time I made my peace with it. Lady Creamhill. Once you give up, that is it. No? Yes, you're right. I refuse. I will not give up, come what may. Good. I see the contestants are all here. Chris, do the honors. Pharaoh Ozymandias. Attention everyone. We are about to begin the hunt for the Holy Grail. What the? Who's cheering? Where'd that come from? Nothing a pharaoh cannot do. This particular essentially bottled up cheers from elsewhere and released them just now. This is to say, I recorded them. The sound recording? Master, Mash, Altera, Wajina, good luck. Be cheering for you. Thank you, everyone. The next present I deliver will be the Holy Grail. Sorry to interrupt, we will actually be the ones taking the Holy Grail. Not about to sit a hunt out, no matter the quarry. Avisbron and Atalante. Looks like we're gonna have an even fiercer competition. Okay, I'm still gonna win. Listen up, everyone. The Holy Grail was last seen heading west across this desert. Embedded your sphinxes with a spell that will let them detect the Holy Grail location, at least to a certain extent. But be warned that your sphinx alone won't be enough to complete this hunt. Please come this way and choose which sphinx you'll be riding. Rest assured they are practically identical with respect to their ability. The only notable difference between them are their levels of motivation. Now, please make your choice. Would you mind choosing our sphinx for us? Seem perfectly upright. Izzy rolled over, pawing at the ground in frustration while pointedly refusing to face you. Understood. Okay, then all riders, please mount your sphinxes. Thanks for letting us ride you. Pharaoh Ozymandias, Team Chaldea is on their sphinx. Do this. Good, that's the spirit. Here, Chris, give us the signal. Understood. Pharaoh Ozymandias, sphinxes, line up. On the count of 5, I will wave my staff to sound the start of the hunt. That will be your signal to begin. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Okay, let's go. This is amazing. It's even as fun as riding the wind. This ride is much bumpier than anticipated. Let me know if you get motion sickness, Master. Let's stick to Zurko. I'll stay close behind so I don't get in the Sphinx's way. Got it. Oh, just leave everything to Santa. Horse rides quite roughly. Perhaps I should call a war elephant rather than a horse. Avis Braun, what are you doing? Made a golem to completely cancel out all this jostling. Phew, good grief. So far we're in the lead. The group of 4 is in second. Ozymandias is... Now we just have to see when, where, and which of the competition will... Very good. Ha 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 ha. Entertainment. Come, my Sphinx, run as fast as you like, and show me the way to the Holy Grail. Okay, we're getting closer, but it won't be long before the Holy Grail nails us and sends the demonic beast to get in our way. We're going to have to settle this as soon as we can then. Tara and I will team up to take them out quickly. Excuse me. Ah. Yeah, you scared me. Apologies, that was not my intent. Going to mention that demonic beasts would be making an appearance soon and wanted to know if you would like to work together to fight them. All competing against one another to capture the Holy Grail does not mean we should let demonic beasts beat us. If we wouldn't mind teaming up, that would be a great for us. Of course, once the beasts are defeated, both sides will be free to try and steal the march on the other. Mean that we will go back to our race once we have dealt with these enemies. Got it. But then let us begin.
はいいかしら。
Intelligence. Not a
早
problem.
炊きですカルウェナ。運命をかけた戦いである。
Up to level 9 yet? No.
カモをあげる特別に。早炊きですカルウェナ。熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ。
ちゃんと見てた
下がっているような。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が騒ぐお山のふもとを流れる山間に分かれて神となす息吹の御霊八脈怒涛 圧倒します、誇りにかけて。
Alante killed 2 of them. Oh, there we got all of that.
女神が主情に告げる。踊りなさいな、騒ぎなさいな。せっかく命があるんでしょ。楽しまなくちゃもったいない。すっきり。 妖精接続妖精接続ありえざる妖精の王よ。 最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我が胸にいかなる滅びにも我らは屈せず集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン。 最果ての島罪の都最後の竜は我が胸にいかなる滅びにも我らは屈せず集う円卓の守護者たちラウンド・オブ・アバロン。
I actually just had my spider dropped off. This is a big freaking spider.
見えは
Foot
見
long.
えぬと申しても夏の暑さに喉カラカラ。
Last thing I got from
美味
Makeshift.
しいお酒に美味しい
Makeshift did that whole entire cancel.
いらないなんてもう言えない。息吹の
Canceled Rev's wife.
怒涛
Rife doesn't do anything political, but they just canceled her based off affiliation. I ordered this before that happened.
当然とはいえ
Last thing I ordered.
嬉しいものですね。皆
Come
さ
on,
ん
it's like YouTube. YouTube's I actually ordered. I ordered Uzi's Blubber Buddy. Takes care of most of them. Now then, let's be on our way. Goodbye, everyone. Take care now. Sphinx, initiate Golem boost. Everspawn just deploy a Golem behind their Sphinx. The Golem is pushing them to speed them up. Really gonna help? Remains to be seen. Anyway, we better hurry. What's Fairy Ozymandias doing right now? The Grail demonic beast showed up near him too. But they're approaching Ozymandias Sphinx. It headed straight for you guys. No limit to the Pharaoh's power. Look at my work. Okay, that was way too quick to read it all. On top of that, Ozymandias himself is being really, really loud. I can hear him all the way out here. Crazy. All we can do go even faster. Come on. Oh, we gotta fight an assassin. Get back here. Run again. Haha, looks like you got it rattled. Do it. I saw it jump a little when we got close. Oh, are you having fun, Wajina? Yeah, I am. Is that okay? Don't see why not. Of course not. Santa sees no issue with you enjoying yourself. Yeah, okay. Let's go for it. Pharaoh. Ozymandias is gaining on us. I mean, I still can't see him, but I can hear him getting louder. Concerned about Adelante Everspawn too. I think I'll peel off and keep an eye on them. Let's go, Zurko. Thank you, Altera. We almost have it. Huh? Vanished. Interesting. Did it just teleport? I suppose such a thing isn't out of the question with the energy of a Holy Grail. You're kidding me. We nearly had it. Alright, Adelante. That teleportation was an act of desperation. You should not have gone so far as to allow it to evade your keen nose. The Grail has no scent. Rat. You're sure it's not far away, then we should be fine. Instead... game crashed. That's a first. I don't remember if LD player ever had... It crashes all the time on blue stacks. I'm not sure about or had it crash before. Alright, let's just speed through. Yeah. So, looking for the Holy Grail, I can just look for the that were near it. Such animals are sure by the Grail's sudden appearance. Once I spot that, there goes Ozymandias again. He'll do it. Not get your hopes up. Go for it, but it's pretty close. Do it. It can't just do something as powerful as teleport itself willy-nilly. Even if it can, it won't be able to cover the kind of distance it did before easily. Might be our chance. Yeah, this time I'm not letting the Holy Grail go. Here comes Wangina. It'll look like that. Piece of correctness, buster effectiveness, apply a state where you apply spirit anger to yourself during increase attack, critical strength, increase NP strength, apply a state where you flinching it when damaged. Attack. This, that. There we go. One turn.
よ。いや、はいな。降りしきる雨、吹きすさぶ風、遥か彼方7つの水の星にかけて行くよ。ワンジのままだがセブンスターズ。うわあ、こらこら。ブーメラン。くるくるズバーン。
At a million health. Teleport again, but it's still close. There, I found it. Now we should. Oh. Ozymandias is practically on top of the Holy Grail. What do you do now, Master? Now my victory is assured. Enough. I am no further near you. Be gone. Looks like Pharaoh Ozymandias just let it go without doing anything. What is it? Why are you still standing there with your mouth agape? You let the Holy Grail go? You have eyes, no? Now go, commoners, while you stand there gawping. The Holy Grail draws further away. I, Ozymandias, King of Kings, on the other hand, could not care less about it. Heh, understand? Now go, act, move. It's time you departed for the next land. Huh? I'm not sure whether it's coming from, but I'm sure you're really talking down to us. Of course I am. I am Pharaoh. I stand above everything in this world. There are no exceptions to that rule, Great Spirit. If you want something, act. Charge ahead. Struggle as a human would, if you must. Very good. By the glory of the great Pharaoh, Ozymandias, I sanction everything pertaining to this incident. What? I mean, we can go after the Holy Grail? Just said I sanction it. Gina. Does sound like Pharaoh Ozymandias is okay with it. Let's meet back up with the others and resume our chase. Okay, thanks, Mr. Down Talker. What did you just do, favorite Ozymandias? I let them all go on their way, of course. For us, the wind and rain are blessings. It was only right to let the Great Spirit who presides over them have a bit of fun playing with the Holy Grail. Now that Jace leaves you there, the two heroic spirits given special permission to take part in this contest. Was it, Pharaoh? I'm still sulking after letting the Holy Grail get away from me so easily. Hooey. Yes, that was a pity, but I am prepared to offer my respect in light of your valiant efforts. Cleopatra, entertain them. Yes, Pharaoh Ozymandias, so tell me, Lady Adelante, do you have any interest in spas? Not especially. Come now, don't be like that. Please, just try it. I just had a great idea. I'm going to try making my next golem out of aromatherapy candles. Sounds like a very expensive golem. Alright. Just that done. So, I'm gonna get my code made. and then we'll switch over to Grand Theft Auto. I have to still do my we found out, unfortunately, with my coworker, that there is no crossplay with Xbox, so I couldn't actually play with him and stuff. Like, we were planning to do some heists together, but then we found out we couldn't crossplay, so unfortunately we will not. But let's up that. That game. Grand Theft Auto 5. Also, I am looking for people to play Grand Theft Auto 5 with. If you are interested, possibly getting it for the PC, with the intent of playing with me once every 2 weeks or so, I'm willing to drop the $20. You can do that. To play Grand Theft Auto online with, because I can't. There's a lot of content I cannot do by myself. I don't want to play with people who are just randos. I am so burned out with playing with randos from Final Fantasy 14 that I ain't interested in doing that anymore. I want to do Cayo Perico Zombie Survival again. Not get the 100,000. Right. But yeah, I gotta do this.
First, the client wants the car picked up and given a little VIP treatment. Washed and returned in. You got this, hot stuff.
Alright.
The owner says the car keys are in a lockbox in the property. You just gotta grab them.
Alright, we're just gonna get down. I am not. Sorry, freaking spider, my new spider. You're gonna have to get out because I was having trouble piloting this shit because of the spider was getting in the way. These are behind. Keys. Unlock the car, and then we're gonna drive the car to the car wash. Let's take this to the car wash. I got the car wash to do, weed to do, then the helicopter to do. And after I get all that done, then we're gonna do the bounty hunter because I can't make any more money while they're all maxed out on heat, which they are. wash the car. Wash the. Try not to crash out here. Literally. This is a pretty nice car. I mean, you got pretty nice cars, you can get pretty fast, and then you start losing control. And you crash out. I forget what happened last time. I crashed out the last time I did the car wash. It was like right at the end. And I was like, I'm not driving all the way back to repair this thing. I'm just going to take the hit to the money and drop off the car. I think it was right here. Like the person, I was going kind of fast and the person cut right in front of me and I couldn't brake in time and I hit them. Got a nice window right here. Goes. I only got. It's just such. It gives you so little money.
Review just in. Beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars.
Alright, let's call my helicopter in. We're gonna go to the weed place. We're gonna promote some degeneracy. Oh my god, they just drove right through my helicopter. Time to go to Smoke on the Water, my weed shop. Can't stand it, but you know what? It makes money. I was trying to convince my coworker that he doesn't have a PC to play this on. Unfortunately, he loses that. He has to start all over if he does that. And you know, you can actually have it so your character is smoking weed as they do this. But as I said, I'm not into that degeneracy, so no. I was pretty pissed off that I had to have the whole entire weeded out the thing where I chugged acid as part of the Los Santos drug war. I was not a fan of that, of being like drugged out. Am I? Gucci is red. The more I'm fine selling the drug, I do not partake in the drugs. What's the next one? Oh wait, wow, they're all over the place. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna hit this. We'll hit those two and then hit that last. Is Morningwood. Which Morningwood is red. Again, my helicopter, once after I do them on deliveries, we go into the helicopter, fly with the heli tours, give people a nice tour place. Then we go capture a criminal, get 120,000 from that. Then, did I already do the... I'll do that right now. Can't check that right now. Corn and wood. I have to go through the back. This is Rockford Hills. That's the other red. That's the last red. One second, gotta restart my Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay. So we got this one to drop off, then we got the other one. This is the last red one. This is Vinewood. Vinewood is... Vinewood Hills. I think that was purple. That's Vinewood is, with purple. Here we go. This is the blue. This is the blue, and then we'll be done. Get my helicopter, fly the heli tours, get the heli tours done. Bounty hunt, and then I'm still short. I don't have a person to help me out with doing cargo, my heist. I could just do the heist solo, the Cayo Perico heist solo. Blueberry. In the van, drive up a little bit, and once I get the reward, then we get in my helicopter, we fly to the heli tour. I might also want to do later. I'll first do the bounty, and then we'll tow some cars. And then I'll go pick up all my money. Got a bit of money. Here we go. You don't even have to go that far to get that. Helicopter, helicopter.
Job's done. Rewarding work, right? We're just spreading little buds of joy.
Yeah, it's gonna launch missiles non-stop. With the Sparrow, it's just like non-stop missiles. Most things, just like you can launch 2 missiles at a time, and then you have a short break. Because actually, I think like Hunter is the one where I'll do some air cargo mission. That's after like. We got the bounty to do, and then we'll go and tow a car, go to my.
Game face. I know being a tour guide doesn't give you the rush you're used to, but we gotta keep up the act. So get out there and show those suckers a good time, huh?
It's this one. This one's actually the kind of annoying place to land. You're right next to that tower. It's this little tiny spot right over here. Get right there. And those, I don't know, if they're cooler things. The edge. Like your helicopter will hit the edge of the thing if you don't land at an angle. This. Hit the edges here.
This is gonna be great.
Alright, here we go. No promise. No promises. Actually, no, I promise. I promise. Do. Yeah, I did go to the casino. I missed. There's something over here. Oh, it's this one. This one's annoying. There's like this very small window. You have to be at a certain height. It's very narrow height. There you go. There we go.
What a tour. Love that tour.
Blap.
Obviously, there's an O'Neill in the system, but this one's got a real weird stank. Got a whole streak of different bounties. In normal circumstances, I'd give those inbred creeps a real wide berth. Duty calls, you know?
Hey, I got the last known location of the O'Neill target locked in. Sending it your way now.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Hey, me again. Figure you'd want to hear some details about our friend Leroy O'Neill. Now, I don't know if you've dealt with the O'Neill before, but there's some seriously scary rednecks. I wouldn't worry about little old Leroy, though. He ain't exactly the toughest O'Neill brother. Seriously, there's no way he's behind half the shit he's got bounties for. You're telling me that shrimp killed 2 cops with his bare hands and a crack pipe? I'm calling bullshit. My theory is that he's taking the fall for the rest of his family, which wouldn't exactly be a surprise. The O'Neills are his relative. Dad's a sick. Of course they'd throw him under the bus. Hey, only somebody goes down, we get paid. All that is none of our business.
Alright. Let's go. We're driving. I'm enjoying this. This is the car I bought because I wanted to use it for the auto shop contract heists. And it doesn't count. It does not count for it. It's supposed to. It's it's a Los Santos tuner type of car. It even says Ellis Car Meet right here. But frickin' Rockstar, being that small indie company game company that they are, couldn't bother to put it in their code to have this count. So I just kind of wasted $2 million on this car. But I like it. it has the like one of the best tractions of any of these race cars. I have no trouble pulling off tight shit. Like I try with that with my Fudo, and my Fudo just spins out all the time. It is so frustrating. All right. Let's get that pull cube. I just took out 2 in one go. Get my clothes. Clothes back on. Fortunately, they don't give me my hat headgear. Guessing it's upstairs, maybe. Yeah, can't go out that way. For keys, looking for keys. I said shotgun. I don't see any keys around here. That's another place I could have found my clothes at. Give me a micro SMG. Keys somewhere. There's keys somewhere. Fine to this ammo. Oh. Alright. Now let's get my gun. We're gonna have a nice old family. Gonna have a nice chat with the O'Neills. Alright. Oh wow. Should have been a little more careful with my what my HP was looking like.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right? This wasn't personal or nothing. My cousins are always using me as bait and stuff. Plus, the cops are the ones who told us you was coming anyway. They're the ones you should be gunning for.
Right. Jeez. Alright.
Well, you got me in the end, so I ain't sorry or nothing.
I'll take it from here, partner. Leroy and I are gonna have a nice chat about who helped him get the jump on us.
That's all turned in. Put that money in there. We'll go to my club, take care of that. Then we go to my. Can we get back up to 2 million or not? I can throw him out. Popularity's back to maxed out. 50,000 per payout. I didn't pick up my money. Oh, Sparrow in there. Or is this one that's like not on the grid or anything like that? One of the most annoying ones to get. Yeah. Here we go. And we're gonna go up this way. I'll tell you about the secret way to get this. And probably by the next time I get this, I'm gonna forget all about this. And I'll get here and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I ain't slowing down. You can't make me. That will get me to 2 million. It's like this gradual thing that I just constantly get my... doing my basic stuff gets me up there. I did do the Darnell one, right? Yeah, I already completed it. Okay. I gotta do that again. Let's see what contracts we have available in the auto shop. I have cars to turn in too. Let's do that. No, let's see the contracts. Go to the contracts first. Okay, so what one do I have? I think I already done all these ones. $1 ECU, yeah, it's not none of the ones I have. We'll go with the one that's the most, which is the agency deal. Car.
Alright, if we gonna start a drug war with the IAA, we best do our reconnaissance first. This drug dealer fool sitting pretty in an underground site while they writing him his big ass stimulus check. I reckon the way in is through the subway system, but we're gonna need a map, and we're gonna need to find the access point. The water company should have some schematics we can steal. Here's their address.
Oh man, that aggro's them all. Freaking has silencer and everything. Alright. There we go.
Okay, shit is busy down there, but we got a few leads. There's a bunch of doors in the tunnels almost right under the IAA building. It's gotta be one of them. We need to head down there and check it out. What I'm looking for is gonna have security, cameras, keypad, that kind of thing. Send me a photo when you find it. Got the location of the subway entrance coming over now.
Come and catch me! Driver's side window's busted. They can actually hurt me. You never catch me alive, Kappa! This is why I'm kind of mad that I can't use this for... Oh no. Oof. Ah! Here you go, down. I was up the subway. Gosh darn it, I keep on bonking into these middle things.
Shit could look more like a secret high-security doorway if they put a dude with one leg takes glove outside. We good here. Now book it out of there before someone clocks you.
Hey, it's you know who, or you clock the entrance to the agency. That dealer dude is gonna shit in his pants when we bust through the door. That whole ass motherfucker. I can't wait for this one.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. I actually enjoy the freaking. It's like a little cutscene you get in this doing this one, and it's actually really cool. I like it a lot. If I can rush this fast enough, like there's one more part, and then I can actually do the heist. The heist doesn't take that long, so I'm pretty sure I can get this all done before like noon, which is when I have to stop. Or I got a longer stream, but I also got to deconstruct my deep desert base. I am not going to be in charge of the deep desert base next week. I don't know if we're going to have a deep desert base next week. I also think that the guy, Flash, just kind of dropped me. I went to his base yesterday, and he just, like, I can't access it anymore. And he doesn't talk to me anymore, so I think he dropped me. It's gonna take a little bit longer, because I'm gonna have to take everything in my... I can't do the thing with the... nearby, having a fob. They're driving so close together there. Can I not lock onto it? I can. God damn it. Rat. Asshole. Time to finish this. We need the bull pup. My Fudo die? Fudo. Why is the windows already broken? I didn't expect that I can really do much. Not gonna. What the hell? I chose the frickin' bullpup. No, I didn't. I chose the bullpup initially, then I realized I didn't have the right gun, or the right... What the hell?
recognize this voice, motherfucker?
Shit. Kenny,
What it do? Didn't think I'd find your motherfucking ass in here, did you?
I swear I was gonna call you.
Slap the shit out this whole ass nigga. Let him know where the fuck we coming from.
Oh,
Now get up in that nigga's face and make sure he recognize how serious this is. You gonna lie to me again? You lucky it's my dog in your face and not me.
what you need to know?
Show him where the recipe is and be quick about it, motherfucker. I said be quick about it, motherfucker.
I'm giving it over. I'm sorry, Holmes.
Little bitch. Alright, you got it? Now look at that motherfucker. Make sure he never forget your face and get the fuck out of there.
Fuck me.
Yo, you better start getting out of there. Back the way you came. Shit, that's
Oh shit. Oh. I got caught. It is right by me. I was kind of rushing it. That kind of screwed me because I got myself in a bad spot.
Yo, you better start getting out of there. Back the way you came. Shit, that's K calling. How'd it go, babe?
What up, though? We got this food tripping.
We know where we headed?
Oh, yeah. Our field agent out there got it in black and white. We just gotta hit the road.
How's the party going?
Shit, I wish my ass was getting shot at while moving up the gears on my motherfucking Hellfire instead. But you know, I'ma stay on the line with y'all.
Aha. Cool.
Let's go! Man down! Man down! Shit, Dick. You hear me? Shit, Dick.
We got an injury. It's Stavely. Stavely's hit.
I've got your number!
Lozano's hit. Shit.
Get some
Lozano's
cover
hit.
now. We got a bleeder. Where's your cover? Agent down. Prepare to be saved. And that gotta go. Fucking dick.
Guys gotta watch for shotguns.
This close to being shot. Stupid asshole.
Where did my car go?
It should come as no surprise the cops got a fast response time when you rate the fucking IAA.
Buckle up, yo. Get your foot on the gas, get the hell above ground, and then lose them. We're gonna show these fools what a response time is.
Can't lose. I think I gotta leave the tunnels to actually lose.
Here's the location for the recipe, remember? Get over there. Let's get this shit done.
And lose some police while you at it. Let's see some driving, y'all.
Alright. chill out here for now. Wait for them to lose the cops, and then we'll go out and get the rest of this stuff done. How are they seeing me?
I don't hear no sirens. Good work.
Nothing to distract you from finding that recipe now.
And oh, yeah, a different spot than last time.
Hey, Kate. So this Madrazo punk is cool? I think I heard of his daddy.
He ain't cool, but he gon' be cool if you get my meaning. He the kind of motherfucker that gives you money just so you know he don't need it.
Shit, we should do some more work for this fool.
Yeah, well, you know, he on the lookout for friends, you know. Not just his daddy's crew. That's why he came to us.
And we ain't gonna disappoint.
No, I'm actually.
Alright, but when you get there, keep your nose to the ground. This shit ain't gonna be just laying around. Probably buried somewhere.
Got it? Was that shit really buried? This some treasure hunt bullshit, Kay.
Not yet, girl. Treasure comes when you drop that shit off. Get your ass up here to the meet. take any longer, this fool's mama gonna find me again.
His mama?
She trying to make me lemonade shit. I think she fucked up. Kinda like her though.
You are not taking one for the team, Kay.
Girl, don't worry about me. Networking is hard working, you feel me? I earned my cut today, motherfuckers.
Alright. Really wish I could use a cheat on this. Am I just losing control of this car 24/7?
I'm gonna wait out front for y'all, okay? See you in a second.
Madrazo knows me. I know. I don't know if this is before the Cayo Perico heist or not. I don't think it is. Money. Anyway, so that will be it for my stream today. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be taking down the Deep Desert base. So we will be doing that to start off. Well, we'll be doing. Okay, so first off, we're gonna do the next part of the Fate Grand Order event. Then we're gonna be doing the Deep Desert base, taking that down, and then after that, and some more money in Grand Theft Auto, because you know. Have to buy. There is like, what is it? Clear. I have a half track, but this one right here, the weaponized Tampa. I need to play with someone so I can get the cheaper price for this. I saved like $500,000. That, and then there's, I don't think it's the Menace. It's not the Menace. Insurgent. I think it's the Insurgent. There's the Insurgent right there, and then Insurgent. This is the Insurgent pickup. I have to do the half. I'm gonna do one of those heists. The Insurgent. weather. RCB. The facility complete the salvage hard drive mission. A device that can be daunting, must be stored in a person that cannot be can be modified as a facility vehicle version. Air cannon and a riot control plow. Stand tall, stand proud. The RCB is quite support your fearless conviction needs. Yeah, I already got this. That done. This. Way there. Anyway, so tomorrow, State Grand Order event, Deep Desert Base, and then some Grand Theft Auto. Until then, you all stay awesome. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you around.
Thank you all for watching K-Turner's stream. He will be back tomorrow at 8 AM Pacific, 4 PM UTC. Until then, you all stay awesome.